Thank you so much, Jamie. First of all, very good morning. Good afternoon for people in East. It's a blessing to be in front of you guys. It's an amazing feeling. Lots of you guys are all over from North America. I never knew that one day I'll be speaking in front of people all across North America. This opportunity, you guys, Team Legacy Builders, my family, of course, my wife, and everyone contributed to make it happen. As we all know, Experior is a company where people from all walks of life get a chance, where ordinary people get a chance to do extraordinary things. Isn't that something? Where people who have no interest in your business, and if I start naming people now, it's going to be a long list. But I'll still name few. First of all, I appreciate Jamie and Leanne, Sheldon, of course, my godfather, my brother, Morrow, Frank, Steve at our office, Darren, Ankarpaji, my entire EDs, my entire SMs, SFAs, and FAs. It's a blessing to be in front of you guys once again. So along with coming back to my topic here, lots of us, when we get our license, we feel like I'm here to sell insurance. But I took a deeper dive. You know why I'm on Scoreboard? Because I started taking all this information from all these successful people. It does not matter which company they work for. I started putting those pieces together. And it comes to this first topic that is called why financial industry. So instead of just try to sell insurance or investment focusing on those things, you need to understand why financial industry. What is the future? And I'll start with this. Number one thing is knowledge. When it comes to knowledge, you probably heard of others talking negative about banks, talking negative about other companies. I used to be one of those too, because I did not knew any better. It took me a while to figure out that we are here to do business. We are here to build business, and business is inside. What people see is outside. Let me ask you, how many people know what Shell does? Have you seen a yellow logo named Shell? Do you know they sell gas? Do you know they sell pop? Do you know there's lots of other things in that store? But if I tell you to go run that Shell, how many of you guys are ready to run a Shell? That is what I mean. Many of us, as soon we get this certificate called Insurance Advisor License, we feel like we know everything. But it took me a while. I used to bash people. I used to criticize a lot. But now I feel like I'm grateful to all 5 major banks for not freaking doing a good job for me. And this is why I felt that I entered a great opportunity. You know, You know this? More problems means bigger opportunity. And guess what? What is happening today? More people getting into debt, more people suiciding, more people into depression. And lots of us do not understand that. I'm thankful for these financial institutions not teaching me what is power of compound interest. I appreciate academic institutions for not teaching me rule of 72, because that once I understood it, I felt like, man, it's a big opportunity. Power of compound interest, I did not knew until I entered the financial industry. Now, they do not teach that in license. You learn that afterwards. So along with this, no one talks about assets versus liabilities. I was told that my house is the biggest asset I have, but I never knew, even after retirement, it's gonna cost me. Assets put money into your bank account, liabilities take money away from you. What your house does. Many people will say, oh, I can rent out my basement. I say, screw you. This is not what successful people do. They do not rent out their basements. Yes, now it's a different story. If it's your kids are grown up and you don't need space, now there's many ways to make some extra money. Nothing wrong with that. But this is not how you plan your future. You plan your future to be successful. The next thing is difference between type of incomes. What is active income? What is passive income? In last 25 years, I never knew about it. I grew up in an average farmer family, middle class family, where I saw my parents working hard. They did their best. They put me into a private school. But one thing, when I was going to school, I did not like that why I need to remember when Gandhi was born or Gandhi died. How does it serve my purpose of my life? I hated history. I failed in history. But one thing, when it comes to practical, as you guys know, I'll nail it. When it comes to recruiting, when it comes to production, when it comes to understanding things, I'll nail it. Practical life is the life to live. And that is what I learned. And that is all part of knowledge. That is all part of information. So you will learn how to manage things. You know what? As Jamie always say in CEO Tab, that everyone should attend Frank's training on Wednesday morning. It's related to mindset. And we have incredible guy here, Stephen Terry. They do incredible job in these things. And many of us have wonderful experiences. I've seen Dhiren doing it. Of course, Jamie does it. But one thing you're going to learn from this industry is time management, how to accomplish goals, visualization of your own future. I never knew where I'm going to land at age 65 until I came to this industry. And you show me who else is teaching it. Is there anyone doing it? And what does it cost? People bitch and cry about $37. Man, take advantage of it. The next thing is clean up my own mess. I did not know what is term insurance, what is permanent insurance, what is CI, DI. I always thought I am well covered under my group plans and all that. But this is where I started. After entering this industry, I started cleaning up my own mess. And as Sheldon always say, he got numerous amount of insurance policies. And this is how I think. And our mission statement, as you guys know, is building financial foundation for families to empower them today it means something happens to me today, my wife, my kids, they are well taken care of. But if I outlive, I don't want to die. I want to be a healthy person. But if I outlive, I'm being a legacy. What is not wrong with that kind of thinking? But where it came from? From this industry. No one in last 40 years taught me that. Is it about selling insurance now? Or do you have a wider vision? Start working closely with your trainer. You're going to learn all these things. Be smart about your choices. Choices means double taxation, corporations, tax efficient ways. I had no clue. I was relying on third party informations. I was relying on Google. But man, it's a different life. Financial industry is like an ocean. Deeper you go, you take a deeper dive, it's beautiful underneath. Outside, it just looks blue. This is why I said sky is the limit in my front presentation, because this is so true. The next thing is understanding short term and long term. Majority people, I've seen people having 200, 300,000 sitting in GIC. But they do not know what is the impact of inflation over long term. So first thing I learned from this industry is all you need is 3 to 6 months worth of money, which is your short-term emergency funds. After that, anything above and beyond should grow more than inflation. You tell me who teaches that? No freaking bank taught me that, and I'm glad they did not. Otherwise, I won't be in this industry. You know why? Because I believed in security. I had a job mindset. I always thought that I will not survive because I was not born a businessman. My surrounding, my friend circle are not business people. Lots of them are self-employed or employees. I'm glad my association is different today. I deal with different type of people, and it's a different level of thinking now. That is knowledge. So right now, I'm going to go quickly for rest of the things. What else you're going to find in this industry? Self-development. Self-development means transformation as a human being. I feel like I'm a better father. I'm a better husband. I used to find every single reason to put others down and argue with my wife. Now I say, okay, I'll let you win. But you're my spouse. Why I need to argue with you? Leadership skills. I wasn't like this. This industry has given that to me. I never knew. I forgot my name when I was called as a 2-minute speaker. But look at today. Isn't it impressive? Knowledge versus information. Mastering in objection handling. When someone says to no, and no to you is just an objection. How to overcome it. That is all part of self-development. You will be a visionary and missionary once you start thinking deeper. Once you start thinking above a insurance agent. That time will come. You need to stick. You need to wait for your turn. You'll learn how to set goals. You'll learn. Earlier, what did I say? I want to outlive. I want to be a legacy. It means I need to be healthy. And that is what this industry has given to me. Freedom. I never knew what is financial independence. I never knew what is meaning of control over time and money. You know what? Last night, this lady put me into tears. Andrea, you know you're creating 12 lionesses who decided to give up to abuse and live their life and raise their kids as a single mother like a queen. Andrea, I salute you because you decided that along with academic teacher, you were a teacher, you decided that you're gonna teach something different. And you said there's names, 12 names publicly. That is this industry gives you. This lady dreamed 20 years ago about leaving a legacy for their grandkids because she had kids, she had grown-up kids then. But today, her visualization is different. That is all because of financial industry. World-class lifestyle. Man, oh man, I love when in ELC, we have every Friday. Andrea, you are again on the hot topic today. We see you having glass of wine and, having lunch. Frank and Morrow. Of course, we are here. It's morning for us, so we don't get started drinking by then, but lots of people in East, they are having their lunches. That is what world-class lifestyle is. Pay upfront means you got to pay the price upfront, but reap the reward for rest of your life. Spending valuable time with your family. Invest valuable time into reading books. Lots of other good things will come with this industry. Future. Here's what your future will be. Successful people plan their future, but live in present. Present means they do things. If I see Steve, his morning starts at 7 a.m. He's dressed up. He takes shower and get ready. If I see lots of my teammates, they get dressed. They open when banks open. Means they are ready by then. And they do not go to bed until they accomplish their day, whatever the goal setting was, until if it's prospecting, if it's meeting people, if it's about reading certain books, they do not go to bed until that's done. They live in present, but they have visualization of future. And the second thing is successful people. This is what I learned in last 3 years, 4 years. Successful people always do what they say they will do. Don't you see many of us? Don't you see Jimmy did it? Don't you see Leanne did it? Don't you see how many others? It does not matter which company you're working for. If you did it, but the characteristics of successful people are same. They do certain things in certain way. Now it's your choice that do you want to be part of 90%, 5%, 4%, or 1%. And I'm going to emphasize on this, that we're going to bring lots of people into the industry. Imagine if Andrea would not have recruited those 12 single moms. That is just the initial step. Rest is up to them. Do they want to be like Andrea? Of course, they got to do certain things. Andrea cannot be doing their things. They need to wake up and accept that challenge and take control of their own business. So business is inside. Rest of is outside. Money is byproduct of what we do for others, and choice is yours. With this, I got 30 seconds left. Thank you very much, Jimmy. I'm gonna give it back to you. Love you all.